Hey guys, I just wanted to film like a little get ready with me to work type of video. I will kind of try to do this quick because I'm running late to work. But some of you requested just like a simple makeup tutorial that doesn't involve like heavy duty makeup, so that's what I'm going to do. I just like applied this little serum that came in one of my subscription boxes. This is by Mascara Hydra C. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this Cover FX primer. This is just like a little travel size I got from Hot Look. It came like in a little set, so it helps to diminish pores, and this is like illuminating primer, so it's just going to give your skin this natural glow, which I do like. I don't like matte finishes. Okay, so I'm quickly just applying kind of to my T-zone and where my pores are the biggest and where I'm gonna need that like illumination the most. So this is an under eye primer by e.l.f. specifically designed for under eye area. I've tried it a few times. I can't say that I'm like super impressed with it, but so far it's not bad either. So I'm just kind of go ahead and hydrate my eye area with this. And the only thing I noticed is the concealer kind of sticks a lot better to my skin when I apply it, as opposed to like if I apply a regular moisturizer, that concealer just moves around my skin, which is not what I want to do. I really want it to stay there because you guys can see how bad my under eye bags and circles are. So it's never a good thing when concealer starts to move. Alright, so that's on. Then I'm going to go ahead and just moisten my beauty sponge. This is just like the one I got from Amazon for about $6. It's great. I mean, I'm so in love with this. You guys know I've been looking for a replacement for Beauty Blender because that is very expensive, and I've been like through 3 of them already. Just gonna use my Bye Bye foundation by IT Cosmetics. This is great. I mean, it's very expensive, and I tried it like through a subscription box basically, and then I fell in love with this foundation. It is very pricey though, so that's the only thing. My biggest issue is finding a color that is light enough for my skin. So I generally just put my foundation first and then I go ahead with my concealer. Again, today I'm not going to do anything super heavy. I just want to kind of show you guys what I do on a daily basis. This is if you have under eye bags. You're going to just draw this little line underneath and go into your inner corner with this light color. Try to create this illusion and diminish that shadow that goes under your bag, and that kind of exacerbates the look of the bag. If you're going to try and play with colors, light color can really take that shadow out. So I actually started doing this recently. I wasn't doing this to go to work every day, obviously, but sometimes my bags and circles are a little worse than usual, so I kind of have to use that trick. It doesn't take too long though, as you guys can see. We're going to use my favorite ever Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and we're just going to go ahead and kind of dab it around. So as you can see, I didn't blend my line that I just created on purpose. I wanted to stay there. And you guys can see I'm not going all the way up underneath my eye because then the concealer will crease. What you want to do is go below, and then you're going to take your Beauty Blender and you're going to just dab lightly. You do not want to pull at all, because then you're going to basically undo what you just did with all that shadow and color correcting. Okay, and then I'm going to take it up a little bit more. Just another dab at this concealer. Again, going under that shadow mostly. And then I'm gonna bring it up some more. Now, IT Cosmetics foundation it isn't necessarily like the full coverage foundation, which is basically not. I'm never looking for that because I've noticed that every single like 24-hour stay type of foundation is very hard to work with, and it doesn't look too natural. Like if you're trying to do it for everyday look, I mean, it depends what kind of work you do, but if you work in a hospital like me, you don't want to look like you have a lot of makeup on. All right, now we're going to take some powder. Let me try my Laura Mercier because I've been playing around with this RCMA type of powder, and I really like it. It's pretty cheap. Laura Mercier, on the other hand, is not a cheap brand, so but I feel like I have not been using it too much. So let me try to use it a little bit and see how it goes. I have very high standards for setting powders when it comes to my under eye area because I am never satisfied even with a tiny bit of look of that creasing. I'm going to use my Real Techniques powder. I believe this is a brush, and we're going to just take a little bit, dab the excess, and apply it all over my face. Now, I am not going to do contouring today because I usually do not do it for everyday look. I do blush and bronzer on my neck usually because, as you can see, my neck is a lot lighter or just like a different color than my face. So I'm going to, I like recently bought this bronzer, like it's butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. And I generally use my kabuki brush. This is by e.l.f. I bought it like a while back. It still lasts. It's a good brush. So I'm going to go ahead and just get some in here, dab the excess off as usual, and we're going to go under my chin. We're going to go all over my neck. It's a very subtle bronzer, which I like. They actually have different colors. This is like that lightest shade that they had. So I got that, so this way it doesn't look too dark. Then we're going to just work with my brows a little bit. I am going to use this Ultra eyebrow pencil. I generally go very light on my brow pencils. As you guys can see, I'm even lighter now. I got my hair done, so if you're blonde, you don't want to have really dark brows. I'm just going to give them a little definition. They're naturally pretty dark because I am a brunette, and that's what we're gonna do. What time is it? Oh my god, I am running so late. Got my eyebrows done, then let's quickly go in with the eyeshadow. We're going to use, like, play with these light colors. Generally I go into this pink or the orangey one. I'm going to go into the pink one today and just apply it all over. Honestly, I don't even use eyeshadow primer on a daily basis. Generally concealer will do the job. I do have really hooded eyelids, so it will crease on me a little, but kind of towards the end of the day, and honestly, since I do have hooded eyelids, it like rarely shows. So if I'm running out of time, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to rely on my concealer to act as my eyeshadow primer, basically. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for my eyes. I'm just going to get a little bit in to the inner corner to lighten it up. Sometimes I go in with like a white color and I just kind of draw the line underneath. Okay, and generally either take like a dark color shadow, or I take my my eyeliner. I've been using this eyeliner by Julep a lot, and I've been really liking it. So just going to quickly do draw like a line. This color is by Smoky Taupe Shimmer. This is not like your typical brown. Has a little bit of shimmer into it. but it glides on like a butter. Honestly, it's very good quality eyeliner. I got it in one of my boxes, and I've been in love with this. Okay. Just kind of darken up my eyes a little bit. Then we're gonna go in here. I'm sorry guys, it's not going to be a good quality video. I can tell right away because... Okay, got my eyeliner done. Can you see that? Again, I kind of keep it close to my eyelashes. Eyelash line, I don't want it to look like exaggerated or anything like that. I'm just curling my eyelashes. Generally, another trick I do to diminish my under eye bags is I put like green tea bags for 10 minutes. I soak them in hot water. Then I put them in a fridge for like 20 minutes to make sure they get cold. Then I put them under my eyes and it really works. So like honestly, works well to get rid of that bag. So I didn't do it today so you guys can see. You'll probably be able to see in my other video where I'm doing like the concealer tutorial that it looked a lot better. Alright, let's try this little mascara Simple by Benefit. Wow, it's really snowing outside, you guys. Can you see that? You see what's happening there? It's like ridiculous. And I have to go to work, I have to drive. Oh, something dropped, but anyways. Let's just keep on moving with this, right? We can do this. We can do this. I'm just going to do my mascara. Oh, this is not a bad mascara actually. Had it for a while there. I received it like in one of the boxes. I've been really good like trying all my samples out because I honestly ended up discovering so many good products through these sample boxes. And I rarely had to go back to like stores to return items anymore because I just try them through the sample and then I know if I like it or not. Yeah, this is a good mascara. This is the Rolex Lash, if you guys are wondering. It's really good, like natural looking mascara. Like it gives you that natural, not clumpy look at all. I'm not gonna say that it like really exaggerates, like it gives you that volume and length. Like the other Benefit mascara that they just came out with, that one is crazy. This one is more like everyday type of natural look. I really like it actually. Again, generally I don't want to look like I have makeup on, or at least a lot of makeup on. If you guys are hearing like some snoring, this is my dog sleeping next to me and he tends to snore, in case you're wondering. All right, I'm just going to do a little bit of my like lower lash. I generally avoid doing it because I'm afraid of it like running down. All right guys, the only thing I'm missing is my blush. So let's go ahead and do this. We are going to get that blush. Which one should I use today? Actually, let's use this Stila one. I'm just going to use this little pink blush. This brush I got on AliExpress. I actually have a lot of brushes to clean and I just did that yesterday. I went through my brushes to see which ones. Okay, actually this is not a bad brush to use for a blush. Ooh, that's intense. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna blend it out, you guys. We're gonna blend it out because this is not a look I wanna go for. Okay. Are you gonna blend out? Or are you gonna give me trouble? Ooh, snap, that was a little much. When I used it in my other video, it didn't look that intense. All right, let's get the powder on. Whew, of course, you know what happens when you're late, when you're running out of time? Something needs to go wrong, right, guys? Maybe a little more powder. Okay. Woo, I'm done now. Oh crap, I forgot to use the setting spray. I generally use the setting spray before I put my mascara on, but alright guys, this is my finished look, just barely, oh, no it's not because I didn't put any lipstick on. Let's do, which one do I definitely put a little bit of chapstick on to moisturize my lips, and then I would go in like with any kind of natural looking lipstick. This is by MAC. I just recently hauled this, Mineralized Rich Dreaminess. Oh, I just bit a little bit of lipstick off. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god, it is really snowing. But for those of us who work in a hospital, it doesn't matter because patients really need your help, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I was in such a rush and it looks like I was a little off, but it is what it is, right? Alright, thank you so much for watching. As always, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my videos, subscribe to my channel if you're not my subscriber, and thank you so much to those of you who are subscribed. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your comments. I promise I read all of them. I just don't get to respond to all of them, but a lot of times I take my time and like a day or two a week when I have free time, just go through comments and I reply to you guys because I really care and I want to connect and I want to make sure you guys know that I do read your comments. All right, this is it. I'm gonna run to work. Thank you so much. Bye.